Hello, my friends. We meet again for BizzareBub Scary Compilation Volume 33. So, if you're new here, obviously click the link above me. That's going to bring you my intro video. You know, who I am, what Ghostbusting is, and what my expertise is in. But yeah, without further ado, let's get started.
Two friends are inside a room recording someone who appears to be yelling at something. They seem very unsettled and appear to be staying as far away as possible from this person. However, it isn't until they decide to approach this person that they see what it is that they're yelling at. What they saw left them more disturbed than before. This is what they caught.
¿Qué quieres? ¿Qué quieres acá? ¿Qué quieres? Dime qué quieres. ¿Qué se te perdió? ¿Nos quieres hacer daño? ¿Nos quieres hacer más daño?
Mira, de nuevo.
Lárgate.
Oh. Wow, it's moving. No. Wow. How was that
Te
even?
ordeno que te vayas de mi casa.
Ay, Diosito lindo.
I've never seen anything like that.
Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu voluntad, en la tierra. Danos hoy el pan de cada día. Y no nos dejes caer en tentación y líbranos de todo mal. Amén.
Ay, Diosito lindo.
¿Qué quieres? No te tengo miedo. No te tengo miedo.
No, don't kick it. Don't kick it.
Mira, regresa.
Ven. ¿Qué quieres?
There appears to be a small, shadowy figure manifesting and disappearing at the same time. Now, it's not certain if this was actually something paranormal, as this could have been caused by the lighting in the room, thus making the shadow. But upon closer examination, lighting doesn't seem to explain it. I actually have no idea as to what this might be, but I'll leave it to you to decide as to whether or not this was something paranormal. As always, what are your thoughts?
Okay. So, this could be done with computer effects. However, I don't know. My expertise is just with I'm not really a video editor. I'm not really a special effects person. So that is not my expertise. My expertise is in just videography, stuff that's done in camera, and I have no idea how to explain this in camera. So, because that's just bizarre, like this moving shadow thing. It's like pulsing. Like, I don't know how you'd be able to fake that like in camera. And gosh, will they really go through the effort to add like special effects to this? I'm not so sure.
Ay, Diosito lindo.
Which to me makes it, I want to believe this one's genuine. But we do live in a world where special effects are, it can be done. It's just the plausibility of, would these people, do they have the expertise to do these, special effects, and would they go through the effort of doing special effects? Because, it is quite the hurdle to get it, it's probably not quite the hurdle as it was before, but it's like, there's still a pretty big barrier to entry when it comes to doing, special effects, learning how to do special effects and then becoming proficient enough to do something like this. So
To be a small, shadowy figure manifesting.
Anyway, move on to 4.
Is recording his son when he captures something downright creepy. Nobody else is home
like Green Day?
except him and his son, or so he thinks. Although they have the place to themselves, Tony can't help but feel like they're not the only ones there. One time, when no one else was home, Tony had seen something from the corner of his eye. He'd seen what appeared to be a small child running quickly past his room. He didn't think much of this, as he thought he was just seeing things. But on the night that he and his son were alone, Tony captured something pretty disturbing. He didn't notice at first until a friend of his had seen the video and spotted something that made his stomach drop. The video was then posted on Reddit for others to see, and they too were left feeling uneasy. One person had even commented, "Burn the house down." This is what he caught.
Dance.
Oh, this is gonna
Hey,
get.
Liza, go like this.
This is gonna be a
Liza.
copyright strike.
Like this. Liza, look it. Hey. Hey.
Shoot! 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 No! 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 No!
Liza, go like this.
And it disappears.
What do you think?
Wow. Dang. That's... I mean, that could be pareidolia, but that's like... It does disappear behind his head, too. It could be a camera glitch. Yeah, it does disappear. Huh. Wait, what? Yeah, okay, yeah, it's gone. Wow. That's... I think that's genuine. I think that's genuine.
Observing Tony's son. At first, it seems like this might have been.
And it is
some
kind of moving
reflection in the
too.
mirror. But after looking closely,
Oh.
the so-called
Oh.
reflection doesn't reflect his movement. And even more unsettling is the fact that you can hear what sounds like a giggling child in the background.
And yeah, it's not, and that's not that kid.
Obviously,
He's
this
not
didn't
the one
come from
giggling.
Tony's son.
Oh.
Now, it could be that this was actually someone who was over at Tony's place, perhaps a relative or a friend of the child.
Maybe.
But based on the way that his son reacted upon seeing the
I mean, he would be
supposed
playing with
child,
that kid too.
It seemed like he didn't know who it was.
Yeah.
It was as though he was observing a
looks at him.
stranger. So, what could this have been?
Yeah, he noticed
Tony
it.
can't come up with an answer, but it seems more than likely that this was the small child Tony had seen before. But what do you think this might have been?
Oh.
An actual child or something else?
I think that's genuine. I hate that
Nana
noise.
is home alone with her dog Jessie.
God, he needs to
When
get rid of
out
that
nowhere,
noise so he...
Jessie starts acting strange. Onana writes, "There's been
Hello?
some weird
Another
stuff
dog
going
video?
on in the house." This is what she caught.
What's wrong, baby?
Dog's unsettled by something.
Hey, come here.
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
Shh, come here, baby.
Could just be a dog just, you know, barking at random things. It does happen. I want to see paranormal stuff happening while it's doing that. That's when I'll start to like really take paranormal stuff into consideration when it comes to dogs growling at seemingly nothing.
What the?
You could be hearing mice in the walls too. That's another plausible explanation. Or it could be a ghost. You know, I'm not gonna like really just debunk that here, because it could be anything. That's kind of the bottom. You know, to get to the bottom of it, it could be anything. Could be a ghost, or it could just be, you know, 20 other different things.
Jesse. Jesse, come here.
Good dog name. I like. Solid dog name.
Jessie appears to be seeing something. Whether or not she was actually sensing a certain presence, specifically that of a ghost, is up for debate. But if there's one thing that remains unquestionable, it's the fact that Jessie had sensed something dangerous. The question is, though, what exactly was she seeing? Viewers seem to think that Jessie was sensing something of a paranormal nature, as is usually the case with most pets. But of course, I'll let you decide if that's the case with Jessie. To this day, Onano cannot make sense of Jessie's strange behavior, but viewers seem to know the reason. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Yes, let's.
Corte Suspina posted the following video with very little information. However, what happens in it is still nonetheless pretty creepy.
Cute bunny.
The video starts off with someone who's recording a rabbit in the middle of the night. All appears to be normal until the following happens.
Ooh. Ooh. What is that? It's definitely creepy. It's
As
not
you
really
can
scary.
see, there appears to be a pair of pants just running on its own.
Yeah.
Maybe this might have been a glitch with the camera. Yet others seem to think this was an apparition.
Yeah.
Whatever it might have been, I can't imagine how creepy it is to see something like this in person.
I don't think that's a
At
glitch. I
least
think
it would
that's
be hard to find an extra pair of pants to replace yours with after seeing this.
that's just funny. That's just a really
It's an
funny
apparition
clip,
on
really.
its own.
It's surreal. Yeah, that's... I don't know what that is. It's like it would creep me out first, but then I'm just kind of laughing at it. Like I'd be on the floor laughing. That's hilarious. It does just disappear behind this
There
tree.
appears to be a pair of pants
Oh,
just running on
gosh.
its own. Maybe this might have been a
I
glitch with
also
the
want to
camera,
believe this is true.
Yet others
I really
seem to
want to
think
believe
this
that's
was an
real.
apparition.
Oh,
Whatever it might
that's
have been, I can't imagine how creepy it is to see something like this in
Sisterhood the
person.
Walking Pants.
At least it wouldn't be hard to find an extra pair of pants to
Yeah.
replace yours with
That's-
after seeing this.
That's just funny. I love that. Aw.
Vanessa Boleyn is looking at her doorbell security camera when she notices something that scared the living hell out of her. Vanessa writes, "I grew up in a haunted home with paranormal investigators and priests constantly coming to my house, so I don't get that scared easily. But last night, I saw this through my Ring camera at 11:30 p.m., and it was the only time that I truly felt scared. This is what she'd seen. Be sure to look closely or you'll miss it."
Look closely at what? Oh, okay. Well, I saw it immediately. Yeah. Something's hiding behind the flowers. Yeah, it kind of looks like... Honestly, it kind of looks like a Muppet. You know, like that big hairy Muppet. Or it could be Sasquatch.
A faint image of what appears to be a face can be seen hiding behind the flowers. It's hard to make out what exactly this is, but it seems like someone or something is looking at the doorbell camera as though it knew that Vanessa was looking at the camera during this time.
It looks fake.
Now it could be that this was an animal,
Stop
perhaps an
blinking.
owl. This might even be a case of pareidolia. But given the fact that Vanessa
Like that kind of looks
used to live in a-
like... It could be like, you know, like a lawn ornament, you know, like for like around Halloween. But that's just... Man, it definitely looks fake. But it also kind of reminds me of like you know, in a cartoon where one character's just like they're trying to hide but doing a really bad job at it. It looks like, you know, someone is just doing a really bad job hiding.
haunted house. Viewers seem to believe that this is something that's followed her to her new home. But I'll let you decide as to what this might be.
Yeah.
A ghostly entity that's followed her.
It
something
doesn't seem
else.
ghostly at all.
Let me know what you think.
Okay, so I think that is the end of this video. So that's volume 33 Go subscribe to BizzareBubs if you have not already. I'll leave a link in the description. And yeah, after that, feel free to subscribe to me so I can help grow and do more content besides spooky reactions. But yeah, thanks for joining. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you guys have a good night.